For all of your Madfut 26 spot trades updates and other needs, Smoq 26 spot trades updates and other needs, make sure you go check out the Pack Opener X Discord link in the description below and the Pack Opener X shop for the cheapest products across the whole platform. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Draft Challenges Level 3 Strap In for a long video. We have Team of the Week. First up, we've got Kylian Mbappe, and then at left mid, we're going to pick Rafinha. We're going to be pretty quick going through these. We have Lamine Yamal. I'll be announcing the players. Alexia Putellas at left center mid, and talking about shit every now and then. Mariona at right center mid, and then Jude Bellingham at cam. Then we got Icon Baresi, of course, at left center back. Then we have Will Saliba at right center back. Then we have Maccabi at left back, and then we can go for Trent right there. And after which we have Thibaut Courtois fits in pretty well here. We've got 90 rated, 30 chemistry. All of these draft challenges needs a 123. We're gonna take Bobby Moore. He slots right in as well. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's not one way to do this, but every single way that I'm gonna show you in this, every draft that I show you in this video, Dembele is important, by the way, for the rating especially, is a solution that works. So you could just follow this straight up. I'm a bit disappointed with Smoq. Haaland is your next pick, by the way, and then Pulisic, because you pretty much are always building very similar teams. You're always going to see the same few players in the teams. Aitana Bonmati, Alexia Putellas, Mbappe, Vinny Jr., Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, all of these guys, Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah. I wish the challenges were more intuitive, and we have Lisa Razu, who's gonna later slot in to left back, Allison, and then we also are gonna pick up this Women's Super League manager, and then we have to make a few changes here. Alright, so just slot in Lisa Razu at left back and Aitana Bonmati at right center mid, and you're good to go. And next up we have all attack, and we start again with the Kylian Mbappe at left striker. Then we have Pahor at right striker, Rafinha at left mid, Jude Bellingham at right mid. Then we have Alexia Putellas yet again at right center mid, De Bruyne at left center mid. Then who did I pick there, by the way? Karshawi, Bronze are your fullbacks. Beckenbauer is your right center back. Mapi Leon at left center back, and Oliver Kahn in goal. See, the thing is, I'm a bit annoyed to do this because I have a fever right now. Thibaut Courtois, by the way, this is a bench. Hakimi goes in at right back. And the thing is, it's just the same thing over and over again. I mean, I guess in a way it's good. I don't have to use my brain as much. Lothar Matthäus at left centre mid. And what was that? Some 87 rated player, essentially. And then Isak. After which we have Ousmane Dembele. And then we've got Vitinha, who doesn't really fit in to the side. Ada Hegerberg, Ona Batali, excuse me for that. Sam Kerr, Wisa, and we already have a 90 rated with 33 chemistry. This is how it looks. So yeah, as I was saying, it's just a bit annoying that Smoq always do the same kind of draft challenge over and over again, picking the same players every single time. That's why I get a bit fed up of these games sometimes, because like, it's just too repetitive. We have Kylian Mbappe at left striker, and Dembele right striker. Cam is Jude Bellingham. Right mid is Mo Salah. Left mid is Rafinha. I think it does sound like I'm complaining, but I don't mean to complain. I still do enjoy the game. Rodri at CDM, by the way, and then Will Saliba at right centre back. But yeah, just small things like these would probably light up the game a bit more. Van Dijk at left centre back, Roberto Carlos at left back, Ashraf Hakimi again at right back. Then we've got Alisson at in goal, or Thibaut Courtois. Who can we pick? Donnarumma could also work. We're gonna go for after quite some deliberation, I've gone for Thibaut Courtois, and the dogs don't seem to agree with me, but it doesn't matter because like I know this is the right solution. Eder Militao as our next pick in the reserves, and then Jared Muller, of course, is gonna go straight into right striker. Vinny Jr. can go straight to left mid as well. At this point, we just need to swap out Hakimi for some chemistry. Then we have Katoto. Then we have got Orlan Shameni. If we need the chemistry, he can be there. And then we've got Smith. Can pick up Russo here because we don't really need Isak for the chemistry. Then we've got Flo Wirtz and after that we have Patri Guijaro, of course, and then we can go with Onabatali, who goes in there, gets the chemistry on point, and Patri completes that chemistry as well. Now we just need to rearrange the rating a little bit because we're on 89 rating with 33 chem. Dembele and Rafinha going in there will do the job for us, and we can pick any manager we want. This is the squad that we're submitting, and Postecoglou, we're gonna finish the captain's pick, and we move on to hero. We move on to the champions. We start yet again at one of our favorite positions, which is left striker. I mean, striker in general. We have Haaland and Mbappe, lethal strike force there. Then we've got Hemp at left wing for now. Then we can go with Mo Salah, of course, 92 rated team of the week, Mo Salah. Then we have Valverde, who gives Mbappe good chemistry. Alexia Putellas at left centre mid, and Rudiger right centre back. Virgil van Dijk left centre back. And while I build this squad, by the way, we're gonna go Ashraf Hakimi at right back since it's so repetitive. Karshawi, and then we're gonna go for Angera, of course. While I build the squad, I wanted to know what other YouTubers you guys like watching. Mariona is our next reserve player. Then we got Cody Gakpo. I really enjoy watching a fair bit of the more Sidemen. And then I watched this one Clash Royale YouTuber called Ken, Pau Kubarsi, or Jean Neves actually, next reserve, by the way, Aitana Bonmati, who can go straight into the side, 90 rated with 29 chemistry currently. And yeah, I started talking about this because I noticed that Malcolm, by the way, is perfect. The first Serie A player that we've put into a side in forever. I don't think we were going to see another Serie A player in this whole draft challenge level 3 at all. Alexander Isak goes there. Alan Shearer is going to replace him immediately, 90 rated, 32 chem. Just need the one more chem at this point. And next up we have Graham Hansen. And then we can go with McTominay just for the rating. After that we go for Balde, who can go in for Kashawi. We've got the chemistry, now we just need the rating. Marquinhos at right, he goes in there. And then we take Donnarumma for the rating because we already have Angera in goal. So we'll mess around with the rating a little bit. Valverde into the subs, Hakimi as well. Scott McTominay comes out, and we are at 90 rated with 33 chemistry. This is the squad. So I was talking about Ken because I noticed that in his videos he talks a lot about his day-to-day life, different experiences, things that he's watching, stuff like this. And that is the champions completed, by the way. And then we've got masterclass next up. We're gonna start off. It's the same thing, 123. I don't know why I'm checking the subs as that's gonna change anything. Kylian Mbappe at striker, and then we've got Cody Gakpo at left wing, and then we can go ahead with Graham Hansen at right wing. Aitana Bonmati. Yeah, we're obviously gonna get the women's Barcelona players here. Then we have Sava at left centre mid, Jude Bellingham at cam, then Mappy Leon, of course. Yeah, as I was saying, Virgil van Dijk here, and left back we have got Karshawi. Okay, so let me finish my thought here. Right back is going to be Ashraf Hakimi. We could have picked Zanetti there, by the way. I was just too quick on with my fingers there. Courtois. So I really enjoy that type of content where he's talking about stuff that's going on in his life and stuff like that. We picked Dembele, by the way, next up, and he can go in at right wing for now. And I was wondering if you guys enjoy watching content like that, and if you do, would you want to see me do more of that over here? Because like I do think that these videos too tend to get a bit monotonous. We've got Allison, by the way, who goes into the team. Make sure you pick that Allison. Julian Alvarez is just there for the rating. 89 rated Pedri, because as you can see right now, all I'm doing is just telling you guys which players to pick. I guess it is a very different type of channel. What the YouTubers I do enjoy watching have, but you guys can let me know down in the comments below, and let me know which YouTubers you like watching. We picked Dybala, Vinny Jr., all for the rating, by the way, but Vinny Jr. also works and fits into the side, so pretty good there. We could have picked George Best, but Alexia Putellas is going to help us with the rating a lot over here, so maybe don't pick George Best. And yeah, I thought it was worth considering or talking about this and seeing what you guys enjoy watching, and if there is anything I can do about that, make similar kind of content. Pacho does slot in at right centre back, by the way. Adam Militao is on the bench for now. Endler also on the bench. We're gonna just play around with it a bit, improve the rating. Chemistry has instantly sorted itself with Jude Bellingham there. Now we just need to improve the rating a little bit. And Isak. Graham Hansen goes in there for Adam Militao, and Russo comes in for Endler to get us a 123. Yet again, this is the squad, this is the bench, and the manager doesn't matter. It's like the managers, I don't know why the managers are there. It's like Manchester United's managers. Why do they come and go? It's like nothing's going to change. Dribbling, next up, if I've offended any Manchester United fans there, really sorry. Do believe they'll, hopefully at least, they'll get back to their glory days. Kylian Mbappe at striker, Zico at left cam. Bruno Fernandes is one of the men entrusted with getting Man United back to their glory days. We have Rafinha and Mo Salah on the wings. Alexia Putellas at centre mid. Virgil van Dijk goes in at left centre back. Gabriel goes in at right centre back. Hakimi is at right back. Karshawi is at left back. We've got good rating already, decent chemistry. Do we go Donnarumma here or Alisson? Of course we go Alisson, because like Van Dijk, Salah. Don't know why I even contemplated that for a second. I thought we had Haaland in there, but yeah, that's why I contemplated that. Alvarez, and we got Dominic Szoboszlai, who improves the chemistry just a little bit more. And then we can go for 87 rated Pulisic here, because we're not going to need any of the other players. Beckenbauer goes straight in to right centre back, gets us up to 30 chemistry. And at this point we are looking pretty good. Dembele can slot in at striker for now, and we'll figure out where to put Mbappe later on. Haaland is going to just sit on the bench, unfortunately. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Rodrigo, we might end up needing Rodrigo, so we're gonna pick him for the chemistry. And then we have Frankie de Jong, and then we have, we're gonna go with Trent Alexander-Arnold here. He could get us the chemistry that we're looking for. And then 87 rated bronze, was it? Courtois, bright, sorry, not bronze this time. Now we just fiddle around with the rating a little bit. For that, all we have to do is put Mbappe at left mid, put Thibaut Courtois in goal, and then for the manager we're gonna pick up De Zerbi, and we get 90 rated, 33 chemistry. Finally, the manager did something here, so maybe Manchester United, you have hope as well. I don't know how I'm tying the two together, but next up we've got Crossbar. And again, a 123 needed. Again, we start with Kylian Mbappe. What a surprise. Jude Bellingham at right mid. Much better. Something different. Not Mo Salah again. Rafinha at left mid. Oh, which that doesn't surprise me. Alexia Putellas at centre mid. Valverde as well. Wow, what a surprise. Virgil van Dijk at right centre back. Irene Paredes at central centre back. Followed by Gabriel at left centre back. Ashraf Hakimi again at right back, and then you've got Roberto Carlos at left back. And we move on to Euro at in the reserves, actually, Onabatale, and then we have Park Ji-sung, absolute legend again for Man United. I don't know why we're talking about Man United this much. It's not like I support them or anything. I actually don't, by the way. I know that sounds a bit sarcastic. Anyways, Pedri, Russo, Dennis Bergkamp. I made the edit a little while ago. I think I'm going to make it here again. Dembele, Aitana Bonmati, and then we have Nicola Barrea. He's not going to go in the side anytime soon. Ruben Dias, and we can go for Rudiger, actually. Ruben Dias is not going to be needed. Jules Koundé could be used, and David Raya. I've completely forgotten to choose my main goalkeeper, by the way, and I think it's gonna be either Alisson or Courtois. Who works better? Yeah, I think Alisson is gonna go in there. We put Koundé in. We've got 89 rating with 32 chem. Just swap around the subs bench a little bit, and we will get ourselves up to 90 rated with 32 chem. Alright, so there it is. Just need to put Aitana Bonmati in instead of Valverde. The rest of it doesn't even matter. Just put another manager in. Ange Postecoglou sacked. Anyways, Thomas Frank is not looking too good either. We get an SBC pack, which is quite interesting if you ask me. Next up we have dribblers. Is this one? Oh, it's actually called assist, and we go Mbappe, Bellingham again, striker, Cam, McAllister, right centre mid, Alexia Putellas, left center mid. Mo Salah, right mid. I'm trying to be very robotic with this one, actually, just see how it feels. We go Baresi, right centre back, right in at left mid, Van Dijk at left centre back, Karshawi at left back. We have Jules Koundé at right back, and then we have Donnarumma at goalkeeper, and then Courtois in goal again. We can swap him out for Donnarumma. Then we have Marcos Llorente, after which we have Bastoni for the rating. Then we pick up Rafinha, who goes straight in to left mid. And then we have Fede Valverde, who can get us more chemistry as well. Vinny Jr. will get us good chemistry and rating, so we put him in there at left mid. Alexander Isak is going to sit on the bench for now. Okay, this feels very weird trying to do it robotic and slow. I'm just going to continue doing what I do, but just bring a little bit more energy. Pedri, Marco Correa is going to go at left back to get our chemistry up to 32 with 89 rating. For now, Katoto on the reserves bench. Aitana Bonmati will go in for McAllister. Now all we need is a Premier League manager. So yet again, the manager is important here, but Karshawi, we just play around with the substance a little bit, get the rating up to 90, and Unai Emery is gonna fix us up to 33 chemistry, get us that 123, and finish assist for an all 84 plus pack, which someone asked me from the shorts the other day how to get an all 83 plus pack. Well, get yourself an all 84 plus pack by completing these draft challenges. Striker, again, we pick Kylian Mbappe. Dembele at right wing, we ignore Haaland yet again. Vinny Jr. left wing. Then we have Vitinha, of course, for Dembele. Then we can go Aitana Bonmati at left centre mid, and then Rodriguez at CDM. Marquez goes in at right centre back. Virgil van Dijk goes in at left centre back. Then we have Jordi Alba, of course. I think he makes this team, by the way. Ashraf Hakimi, I'm going to slot in at right back. Alisson, again, is in goal for us. Patrick Guijarro, we're going to pick her up for now. That sounds wrong. Do not mean it that way. Phil Foden, Alexia Putellas is going to go in at right centre mid. I mean, it's not even like I have the resources to do that anyways. Roberto Carlos is going to go in at left back for us. And then we have any 88 rated player there. Katoto, Wilson, doesn't matter. 89 rated Russo for the rating again. Push that rating up towards 90 and keep it there. Mo Salah, 92 rated, is going to do a very good job at that. Mariona is going to sit on the bench again for us. Ona Batali gets us the chemistry that we need. And then we have Bastoni, and then we have Donnarumma, and we've got a 123. Don't even need to change anything. The last reserve isn't going to change much. The manager is going to change absolutely nothing either. Thomas Frank, both Spurs managers in back-to-back games, I think. Did we have Postecoglou last challenge or this one? Anyways, next up we have dribblers, which is the final one after playmaker. And first up we start with Kylian Mbappe at striker. Of course, Pedri is at left centre mid. Right centre mid we've got Alexia Putellas. Rafinha goes in at left mid. Mo Salah is at right mid. And here we go for Patrick Guijarro. Get us that chemistry. Not a big difference in rating, honestly. Konate. And then we go Virgil van Dijk. After which we can go for Cafu, which is just a straight up easy option there. Endler, and I think Jordi Alba stays in this squad, not the previous one. My bad. And Nemanja Vidic will slot in right for now. At left centre back, gets us a little bit more chem. Alisson is gonna go into goal, 90 rated with 31 chemistry right now. Pretty much all done. David Beckham, he can play centre mid. And then we have Casillas, who's gonna go in goal, improve our chemistry further for Jordi Alba. And then we have Pichon, again, not that she's gonna be playing. Vinny Jr., however, could be playing, 90 rated, and now we've got 33 chemistry, so we just need to maintain the rating, and we do so with Jude Bellingham. He's going to go in at centre mid as well, and I don't think we have anything left to do other than pick high rated players. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Oh, Gabriel has to go in there instead of Vidic. Final few things that we have to do is swap out Vidic and David Raya for 289 rated players, and then also, yeah, we just swap it around a little bit. Vidic in for that 85 rated Sunderland player, was it? I don't exactly. Inaki Williams, sorry for that again. And manager is Luis Enrique. Did not really matter. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what else you'd like to see down in the comments below, and give it a thought about what I said about the different style of videos that I'm looking to do. We're gonna open an SBC pack, see what it gets us. I don't think that was the best pack